What's good, YouTube? This is Rob back with another video. I'm here to give you 5 things that I like and 5 things that I don't like about the OnePlus 6. Now, I'm not here to bash the phone. These are things that I hope they may show up down the road. And if you agree with me, please comment down below. If there's some other things you want to see added to the list, please leave that down below. Other than that, let's get to number 1. First up, waterproofing and wireless charging. Now, I put those two together because one or the other would have made this phone a little bit better. Now, the wireless charging, I can understand them probably leaving it off because dash charge is so fast. It's the industry best. You dash charge, you can get your phone from 0 to 50 in 30 minutes, and you're out the door. Waterproofing, from what I understand, this phone do have minimal waterproofing. I don't understand why they didn't go completely all the way through with the waterproofing, but maybe we'll get it in the OnePlus 6T. Next up, the front facing camera is missing the portrait feature. Now, that's supposed to come in a later software update, and hopefully it will come, make that front facing camera a little better. I'm kind of worried that it's coming in a software update and that it wasn't with the phone at launch, but it's better late than never. Hopefully when they do send it over to a software update, that it doesn't need a lot more updates to refine the portrait feature of the front facing camera. Number 3, no true customer service. I'm kind of worried about my phone being damaged. I wish they could have partnered with a company here like Square Trade or somebody like that to help you if something was to happen with your phone, or if your phone was to get damaged, or if you have any problems. Now, the way it's set up, you're going to have to talk to OnePlus customer service and pretty much get that phone packaged up on your, maybe they probably send you a pre-packaged box, but the whole process may seem a little bit more convoluted, and it would probably been better to partner with somebody over here that might, that's an expert in that type of thing. And Square Trade, they're pretty much an expert when it comes to those type of insurance deals. When it comes to dealing with phones, technology, your PlayStations, they cover a lot of different things, and Square Trade would have probably been something of a added feature for the customers here in the US. And I don't know if Square Trade is in Canada or not. If I got any Canadian viewers, let me know if Square Trade is up there with you guys. Number 4 on my list, no CDMA support. No Verizon, no Sprint. That's kind of sad. I kind of wish OnePlus would have took into account that we do still use CDMA in America, and there's a lot of customers. If you count what Sprint and Verizon have, that's a lot of people to leave out the mix, and that's a lot of money to leave on the table. So OnePlus 6, maybe down the road, maybe with the 6T or maybe with the 7, you might want to include Verizon and Sprint in the OnePlus party. Anyhow, number 5 on my list, the speaker on the bottom firing speaker. There should be dual speakers. I think you can get away with having dual speakers. I don't think it's that much of a cost to add dual speakers and make it an option for yourself. It only helps if you're trying to give people a flagship killer. The thing now is to have some type of speaker in the earpiece for that dual speaker stereo sound. I wish you would have done it. Also, I kind of added this in with the little speaker thing, is the gesture features on this phone kind of gets on my nerves. I don't like it. I don't care for it too much. So those 2 little things I kind of put together as my number 5. Actually, you might consider it number 6. Now let's go to the 5 things that I do like about the phone. First up, LTE signal. Now, they said the reason why they came with this glass build was for the phone to have a better LTE signal, and if that's the case, I'm all good with that. So having this build, if it means a better signal, I'm all for it. Also, it just makes the phone feel that much more high end. So I have no problems with that. Number 2, the gaming mode. The gaming mode in this phone is supposed to be a gaming mode with purpose. Now, the gaming mode is supposed to allow more bandwidth for gaming, so you should have less sputtering, but you really shouldn't have that problem with the 8 gigs of RAM. And it diverts apps like Facebook that demands constant attention. It takes away from that, the bandwidth from those apps, and give it to the gaming mode, where the gaming mode, you know, you can play more high intensive graphic games without having any kind of problems, or the phone heating up a lot or what have you. So the game mode is a plus. I like that. That's a plus for me. Now, number 3 on my list is the price is still great for the package that we're getting with the OnePlus 6. Yeah, they've been going up a little bit every year for a while, and I can understand that because there's incremental changes I'm thinking they have to pay for. But at the same time, this phone is still at a great package. So, great price. I'm sorry. This phone is still at a great price point, and at the same time, you know, it kind of makes you get more bang for your buck with this, and you don't feel like you're getting ripped off like you do with these phones now that's costing upwards of $1,000. So price point is number 3 on my list. Number 4, regular software updates. What I like about this phone is the regular software updates. If you're going to get Android P, you're not going to have any problems with that. I'm quite sure you can even get into beta. So OnePlus keeps you there on the cutting edge when it comes to software. If you're a techie, you're into software updates. I like software updates. I like improvements. I like to see new things come. I like to see these type of advancements through software, and I'm happy that OnePlus isn't afraid to do that with this light Oxygen OS skin on top. This phone is close as you can get to stock Android, so take it for what it is. Software updates is a good thing. And next, the 5th thing that's on my list is that this phone holds its value. Now, a year down the road, if you take care of this phone, if it's in immaculate condition, you can get 70 to 80% of its value back. I mean, go to Swap or go to some other places. This phone holds its value for a long time, and that's rare, a rare thing with Android phones. So holding its value is a major plus for me. So other than that, if you could think of another Android phone that holds this value, hey, leave that down below. I'd like to know what phone, but I haven't ran across it myself. So those are the top 5 things that I like about the OnePlus 6. If you have any other things you want to add to this, please leave them down below in the comment section. That pretty much does it. Again, I wasn't trying to bash the phone with the 5 things that I don't like. I just want to see the phone be better. I want the phone to be better for us as consumers, and we're paying a lot of money for these things, and we need the best. We deserve the best. So other than that, if you like this video, subscribe, hey, thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out.